This wickedly good green pumpkin pie has no food coloring and was the most popular dessert at our Halloween party. This year, we grew Ayote in the garden, a sweet butternut type squash from Guatemala with a surprisingly unique color. To cook it, I like to cut it in half and roast it in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes, and you can see that the flesh is a rich, dark green. The flavor is sweet, earthy, and nutty, like butternut and pumpkin mixed with roasted chestnuts. The texture is also pretty dry when the squash is fully mature, so if using as a substitute for pumpkin, be sure to add a little extra liquid to your recipe. We'll be making a green pumpkin pie today, so we'll start off by blind baking our crust with pie weights at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, then removing the weights and finishing it at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for an additional 20 minutes. For the filling, you'll need 12 ounces of cooked Ayote squash, 2 whole eggs plus 2 extra yolks, and I'm using 3/4 cup of brown sugar here, which makes the pie only lightly sweet, but you can add an additional 1/4 cup of white or brown sugar if you like your pies a little sweeter, a half teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of whipping or heavy cream, and a half cup of milk. For the spices, I use 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of ginger, 1/8 of a teaspoon of clove, 1/8 teaspoon of allspice, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and I like to add the seeds of 3 cardamom pods for its distinct floral and citrusy notes by grinding the seeds in my mortar and pestle. With all these spices, just use what you like, and you can leave out what you don't. I blend all the ingredients in a large bowl with my immersion blender to get it real smooth. But you can do this in a standard blender or food processor as well. Then just pour the batter into your prepared pie crust, pop a pie shield on, and bake in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes, or until the center of the pie reaches 175 degrees Fahrenheit. And just look at that amazing color. You'll want to allow the pie to cool completely or rest in the fridge overnight before cutting into it. But the wait is worth it, as you'll be rewarded with a rich, creamy, custardy pie. And once you taste this pie, you'll be changed for good. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if you plan to make this pie for your next party.